I want them to sponsor me.
Sponsor me, Gfuel.
Before I get this video started, I just want to say Secret Labs is the worst chair company in the history of the world. This right here is called a Big Joe from Walmart. It's about $25, and Big Joe over there has been less defective than the current $400 chair that I'm sitting in right now. Today is July 2nd, 2020. And honestly, I've probably made a couple of these videos in the past. What I mean by that is basically a type of video where I sit down and I record a video kind of just for the sake of putting a video up. Kind of just for the sake of saying, oh, I made a video today, or oh, I'm gonna really start making videos now. What I've realized recently is that I really love making stuff for the internet. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Content creation is one of the more, soul-sucking terms you could ever say. I guess because it's so overly used in internet society. I just remember being really young. I would look at video cameras on Best Buy catalog magazines and think, oh, I really want to have one of those and to make videos with it. I think part of me says oh, you just love streaming, but the reality of it is no, I kind of really just like making stuff. I like making things for the purpose of entertaining, but I also like making stuff for the purpose of documentation, kind of just having something to look back on for a particular, year of life or season of a year of life or whatever. I love that element of it too. But anyway, what's interesting is that I've been streaming kind of seriously for about a year and a half now, and it's been cool. There's been a good amount of growth, and I've seen a lot of relative success on Twitch, on that platform. A lot of just support from friends and family members, a lot of support from people who I've never even met in person, which has been incredible. But I've just thought about recently the fact that streaming and understand what I'm saying by this, kind of isn't enough, if that makes sense. In terms of discoverability and a platform that you can actually really grow a community on, streaming is a good place to have your community, but it's not really a good place to grow your community. And so this is a principle that's taught all over YouTube, all over the internet and stuff. And so I've kind of recently just sort of started believing that a little more recently and thinking about what I can do to work towards growing a little bit more efficiently than I have been when it comes to just streaming on Twitch. So a couple of friends of mine, and I don't think it's just a coincidence, a couple of friends of mine have told me, well, you should focus on YouTube, you should focus on TikTok, you should focus on social medias like Instagram and Twitter to continue your growth. And so I've made a separate Twitter account for myself as of right now. I need to make a separate Instagram account. Things that I can just kind of spam my gaming / internet content on without, being worried about bothering the people who follow me just to follow me on a personal level, if that makes sense. I guess I just wanted to make one last, first of many type videos. Cause like I said, I've done this before, but I think I'm more comfortable with creating videos and creating the streaming content and all that stuff at this point, more so than I ever have been before. And so I don't know, I just wanted to come on here, make a YouTube video. By the time you see this, hopefully the banners on the top and all that stuff is completely rebranded. Maybe not yet what I want it to be permanently, but get rid of that weird old ancient text thing that I had up there or whatever. Anyways, guys, for those of you who don't know, if you're finding this video for the first time, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and since a global pandemic decided to break out, pretty much every night I'm streaming recently anyways. So that's twitch.tv/John Reyes. Go check it out. Follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description of this video below, as well as my link to my Instagram as well. Boys, the goal is Gfuel. And I don't mean to drink Gfuel necessarily. That's one of my daily goals. However, the goal is to be one day sponsored by Gfuel. And I noticed some that might be, well, Jonathan, you should have goals outside of that. No, I think it's important that I focus on what's in front of me, and that is this. I love Gfuel. Great company, great branding. I love their branding. That's probably the #1 reason I enjoy them. But Gfuel, if you're seeing this, I want you to sponsor me. You're gonna sponsor me. I'll give you no choice but to sponsor me someday. Not now, but someday.
We're just getting started.
Like and subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a post. That's it. More videos to come, promise. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Whenever that may be. Maybe even later tonight. Who knows, man? We're quarantined, so it's gonna be easier to make content now more than ever. But hey, love you. Bye.